Hi, I hope all is well with you and that you are staying safe. We are in Chodesh Kislev, the month of miracles, the month in which we celebrate the wonderful Chag of Chanukah. It's interesting to note that if you ask the average person what we are celebrating on Chanukah, they will tell you that there was a small jug of oil that was big enough to burn for only one day, but miraculously lasted 8 days. The answer is not incorrect. That miracle did happen, but it's not the main reason for our celebration. There was a greater miracle than the Pach Shemen, and that is the military victory of the Chashmonaim over the Syrian Greek army. That is why in the Tefillah of Al Hanisim that we recite in the Amidah and Birkat HaMazon, the emphasis is on the military miracles. The question is, if that's the case, then why is the main mitzvah that we perform on Chanukah the lighting of the Chanukah, the kindling of the Nerot commemorating the miracle of the oil? The Maharal answers that if when Chanukah was established by Chazal as a Chag, the focus would have been on the military victory, at some point in history, we would have forgotten Hashem's involvement and would have explained the wondrous accomplishments on the amazing military strategy and the powerful soldiers. If you question the logic of the Maharal's approach, all you need to do is study our recent history to see how accurate he is. In the days leading up to the Six-Day War, the entire world, including most Jews, were fearful that Eretz Yisrael was going to be overrun by the armies of Egypt, Syria, and Jordan. In fact, thousands of graves were dug in Israel as the country braced for an attack. Those of us old enough remember the stories of the open miracles that took place, allowing Israel to claim victory in only 6 days. It was truly incredible. However, when people talk about it now, the only thing mentioned is a quick military defeat of those three nations by the Israeli army. The army certainly deserves credit for their bravery and military strategy, but without the obvious Yad Hashem, the victory would have been impossible. To avoid this issue of forgetting Hashem's involvement, Chazal chose to focus on the oil, which undeniably was a miracle and would always be considered one over the centuries. Once we commemorate that miracle, we can recognize the military victory and declare confidence that it came through the miraculous intervention of Hashem. Many of us who are sitting on the sidelines without any members of our family being held hostage or having sons or fathers on the front are unfortunately becoming complacent regarding the fighting taking place in Gaza. Please remember that there still is a war going on with brave soldiers risking their lives and far too many giving up their lives. They are making the sacrifices for us. Make no mistake, the ultimate outcome is only in the hands of the Ribono Shel Olam. But we all have our role to play to beseech him to help our Chayalim attain complete victory. Whether it be our better tefillot, our saying Tehillim, our increased learning, and most importantly, our improvement in Ben Adam L'Chavero, we have an easier task than the Chayalim, but understand that we are also part of the fighting force. May Hashem see our sincerity, hear our tefillot, grant us the ability to recognize his ongoing chesed and bring a quick and successful outcome to this horrible war. If we're Shalema, L'chol Cholei Amecha. Kol Tu.